Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Eternal 7th Street. We are continuing with episode 17 of our low-level PvP belt. For those of you who are new, we are trying to create a very low-level dragon communion incantation build. How low? I think eventually we're going to end up at level 9 with no upgrades. That's how low. But currently we're level 7 with no upgrades. And we're making our way through the game. I've kind of decided that I'm going to play through the game like this. And then, once I feel it's a good time to call the build complete, we can move on. And upgrade it. I want to be able to use the build at different level brackets. So that's why we're going through the game right now. I want to get into the DLC. I want to get pretty far. And then I want to be able to try the build at levels. Well, obviously level 9, maybe level 15, maybe level 20. You know, with different upgrade levels. The lowest level prophet that I have besides this one is level 80, actually. So I don't know why I didn't create a lower level prophet before this. There are certain things that never occurred to me about how optimized this class is. So I think, you know, a lot of people say Vagabond, and don't get me wrong, Vagabond is great. In some ways Vagabond is more optimal than Prophet. But this class just has everything right for PvP purposes. It just really does. Alright, so there's a couple things here. So like I said, I want to clear out this area. So I'm going to put a couple markers here. I'm going to put a marker here, 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 and here. And then eventually, actually, let's put another one. We're going to go for a cave over here. So we're going to basically do a sweep right here. We're going to go to the cave, and then we're going to take a break. I'm not going to do that dungeon, actually, right now. Maybe we will. We'll see. Okay, so by the way, look at that scarab. So the scarab is right there, and you just see there's the big worm face right there. We haven't actually tried to kill one of these yet. There are different ways to deal with them. Bleed and fire tends to work the best. We just killed the big worm face with fire, but they are susceptible to bleed too. Okay, like really. So he was spewing out all that shit. Alright, we got him. Unfortunately, we chased our scarab away, so we're gonna have to reset the game real quick. So I'm gonna come over here. Actually, where do I want to go? I'm gonna come over here. I still hear it. Oh. I might be hearing a different one. Let's see, what else? What else do we need to kill over here? Oh, we have this thing. I'm just gonna reset the game real quick just to get that scarab to pop back. Like, one thing we can do here is we can invade, but I don't want to lose the wounds if we invade. Since we killed that one face, might as well just take advantage of it right now and reset. We don't have to kill too many of them. There are, actually, well, I say that, there is one of those areas that's like completely infested with worm faces that we might have to clear. Okay, there he is. So he takes off that way. Alright. The Golden Butts Land. So this actual war is really silly. But it actually does have a couple practical applications in PvP. It's really good if you want to jump on somebody from a high area. If they're not suspecting it, say you're like on a level above them, and you want to jump down on them, you could use that thing to jump down on them and do some massive amounts of damage. It's actually surprisingly effective on a phase build with the Sacred Infusion. It's much better, I would say, than the regular slam. Whoa, excuse me, sir. You don't want to get hit by those. They kind of like slow you down for a little while. Alright, so that worked. They started moving towards us. I don't know if he saw us actually. And that bastard got us right there. Did he just kill one of the slugs? Okay. The frickin' slug sees you. I don't know if the one face. Oh, he does. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Okay, that's the icon shield. Much appreciated. Now, those dudes can chuck that death light from far away, so don't relax around them. So we wanted to get one first, and I think this is one. See. We're leaving. Don't worry. I think that's everything we needed to get over here. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Let's go to 2. I know one of these has a cave underneath that. It's kind of hard to tell where it is. It's not here. It's a weird area. Okay, and this might be the place that's like totally infested, and of course that might also be the place where we need to go down. I don't have Assassin's Gambit on me, do I? You know, I need to add something with Assassin's Gambit on, so we can sneak around more effectively. There's just a lot of these guys here. I don't know if they get activated if you don't mess with them. Excuse me, sirs. Just pretend like I'm not here. Yeah, so he definitely saw us. Wrath of Gold. That's a pretty powerful spell, actually. I've never really played with these spells, but I've seen other people use them, and they're remarkably effective. Let's just check the stats on this thing. I think it could also be used to knock people off of ledges. No, it's up here somewhere. Okay, Wrath of Gold. 32 faith. That's going to be a little bit too high for us to use at base level. Alright, excuse me guys. Just pretend like I'm not even here. Okay, well that went pretty well. We didn't need to kill him. I've never just like snuck around here. I always clear them, but it's a little bit of a challenge when you're low level with no upgrades. Alright, so this dungeon and the twin dungeon, there's a couple dungeons that connect here through a big cavern, like a big open area. We will clear them out. Maybe not right now. I'm just gonna go down and grab the grace right now so we can come back here later. stone. They're not anything special. I think the bosses are pretty easy here. But there are a couple items here, including some perfume bottles, I think. One of them is the Perfumer Grotto, so we definitely want to get that. Alright, okay, so we cleared this out. We've got this area. Yeah, the other dungeon is like right over here, guarded by Big Miranda Flower. Okay. We will want to do this part. Matter of fact, I'm kind of curious, since I have a rune arc now, it might be a good time to actually try it. We need to you get the Godefroy icon from here. Pretty powerful incantation. Pretty powerful for both sorceries and incantations, depending like for charged spells essentially. Some charged skills also respond to it. But it primarily works with spells, and since we're going to be a spellcaster, and a lot of our spells are chargeable, we should go get it. So I haven't cleared out this area either. I'm not going to, but we're going to go through and grab the stuff from it. So we're not really going to be fighting the enemies here, we're just going to run through and grab the big items. Yeah, for some reason they don't seem to be triggering right now. So this talisman is pretty good for blocking if you're interested in blocking stuff. We don't really block all that much, so... And the troll sword is kind of slept on. It's a pretty good colossal sword. It does really good base damage, so it's actually remarkably good fire infused. It's one of the infusions it excels at. There's a couple enemies here, but I don't really feel like fighting them. We're just gonna grab the item and run through. I don't think they're gonna follow us. But that's where we're heading. So this boss here, unfortunately it's a jail, so we can't summon. And he can be a challenge. He could kill us pretty easily, but I think we have what we need to take him, unless we somehow get hit twice, and I keep forgetting to use this. I guess I'm kind of really concentrating on the bleed. I guess once our bleed runs out, we're gonna slam one of these in. Though that's kind of a backwards order of doing things. Kind of want to get this in first and then throw in the bleed. I'm gonna take this off because we're not gonna need it in there. So we got the Dragon Crest and this. We can actually do something else here though. Honestly, stamina might be a good call. I also don't know if we die in there whether or not we lose our rune arc. Strength might also be good here. I think I'm leaning towards sticking with strength for now. Let's just try and see how it goes. I want to see once we get in there, do we have our rune arc? It looks like we do. Okay. Now, I don't know if we die here, but lose our rune arc. I think we do. Alright. Well, that's going pretty good. I do think he does primarily physical damage. He also tends to do fire damage in certain spots. But let's just see how it goes. So if you stay away from him, he tends to chuck projectiles at you. That is a very kind of like an unfortunate situation. I think I really can use the extra regen because he keeps hitting us at close range. Oh wow, we still haven't staggered him. Okay, we got the stagger. I'm gonna throw on an extra regen. Oh, he got us. Damn it. Ah, that timed perfectly. I couldn't get away. Well, that sucks. So we lost our rune arc. Let's see for the stuff we need. Maybe we just fight him without the rune arc. Because he hits us so often with his little AoEs that we can never really maintain the ritual sword or the ritual shield ring. Okay, well let's see. So we have to use the fate one to use the dagger. The dagger was very effective. It chunks him. So once we get in, I guess, put on double the regen. I hope for the best. I mean, is really what it's looking like. Also, maybe instead of this, use the Uchi because we don't need to two-hand it. We're mostly relying on the bleed. We could also try poison. I don't know if we can poison and rock him. Let's do a run with poison first. And see how it goes. Alright, so we do this. We do this. We do this. Let's go in and do this. Okay, that didn't go well. Okay, we can poison him actually. Okay. So I want to put this on. While we cast this stuff, he can totally just blow us up. Oof, got us. The stupid AoE, man. Oh. Okay, let's heal. Oof. They're just running out of heals. Ah, come on, I tried to. Alright. Let's do that. Okay, we dodged it. Get our bleed back on. He's gonna come our way. Nope. Alright, he's done this big crazy attack. Okay, so now dodge. You can jump that. Okay, we're in trouble here. Heal. I did not want to do that. Okay, we got the stagger. Alright. Feels like we can get the poison in again. Take out Potion Laura. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. get lucky? Yes, we did. I'm just gonna try to stick to this right now. Yeah, I hate that AoE. Oh no, I jumped it early. Bro, this is rough going. It felt like we did a lot more damage with the other weapon. And I screwed up my inventory, so it's kind of hard to swap between the weapons. We're also carrying a bunch of crap with us. I mean, let's use our rune arcs. I think it gives us a better chance of surviving this stuff. It would be nice if we could get the upgraded talisman too. I like how that started. It also feels like it might be better to start with the poison, then do the weapon arc from the knife, then back away, switch weapons, and let's switch here. Let's see where they are. They're pretty close. This might be a better order anyways. I hate that we screwed it up, but we can also try to frost and bot him, but you gotta get a lot of hits in for that to work. He doesn't let you stay close. I think I'm gonna try the Great Stars again. Let's go in. Damn it. Well, let's hope we don't get hit now. Okay, we got hit. I'm gonna heal that. Come on, come on! Oh my god, I can't believe it almost killed us. No! So far away, god damn it. I should just go up to him. Man, I can't believe we lost our rune arc like that. This is rough going. We might have to do some PvPing, guys. I hate losing them like that, but this is the setup. I mean, the only way we can really improve this is by getting the improved Dragon Crest Talisman. Okay, we didn't get hit this time. No, 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 no. Alright. on him. He does his stupid attack. I'm gonna try joke dodge again. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I got hit by that. I'm gonna heal it. Okay. Damn it! I can't, like, there's something with that cue, the audio cue on that attack that's just not working for me. I'm gonna heal. Let's just play serious here. A couple attacks in. Ah, I missed. Nope. Are we in trouble here? Yes, we are. We survived it somehow. No. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna keep healing because it's just so easy to screw this up. And I think we're making pretty good, effort here. Big attack. We're gonna go in. So we can get 2 hits in this way. I jumped right into that. Stuff, guys, it's stuff. I just hate losing arcs, the rune arcs like this. It just doesn't feel like the rune arc is really helping all that much here. It's helping with the FP, that's for sure. And it's obviously a system. Oh no. Alright. Let's try to dodge that now. No, unfortunately it's not. Okay. Nope. I'm dodging like way too early for those. It's the second frickin' arm. What are you doing? Again, I can't dodge that. Oof, lucky. Oh man, I thought I was safe. Yeah, you did it. Got me good. I mean, we can play super conservatively, and yeah, we can play super conservatively, and just rely on the poison and the black knife thing. Alright, regen. That's the thing though, like when you play that conservatively, okay, I tried to jump in this time, didn't work. Okay. Oh, I couldn't dodge there. That true combo. I tried to get behind him, but that didn't work. So he does telegraph that attack pretty well. I'm kind of learning here. Not that it doesn't look like it's helping much, but... How much bleed does that thing do? 69. It also feels like I have a better... Alright. Let's stay with it for now. That attack is definitely easier to dodge. Okay, I missed. Heal it. No, wrong heal. Get us. That's rough. I mean, it's like one-shot territory, so the regen actually doesn't even help all that much here. Just jump right into it. Can I get away? It did keep us alive, though, obviously. Dodging that early. I should go the other way. kill this. It's not going well at all. So I feel like the Destined Death thing, the Black Blade thing is working well. The poison doesn't really do very much at the beginning at all. It feels like it should do more, but it doesn't. Let's try to rot him, again for science purposes. Let's go in there and see what we can do with the frost and the rot. We'll see how that goes. So go in there and just do a bunch of quick attacks, see how much we can get in. We're gonna have to keep the pressure on him. Didn't do it. Okay, well we actually got the rod on him this time. Oh, that was great. That was very helpful. I'm fumbling here. Coming. All right. Okay. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe as a finisher. Okay, so the rot wore off as well. Just gonna do a third one, and I jumped right into it. Good game. Alright, so see how much that's gonna do. Try to pull off a regen here. Nope. Trying to get some distance here. What are we doing? Switch weapons. Doesn't do much damage at all. Poison wore off real quick too. one shot. I was fully healthy there. So yeah, that means our physic wore off. So let's think about this. There's too many swaps that we have to do. So the rot worked. I don't think it did enough. It's just so tough. We have to basically play perfectly. I should try to see how Flaming Strike does on it with the buff damage, just to see how that works. I mean, we can try that with our shield, like that, just to see how much damage we're outputting. I mean, we can still start with poison, we can still use this, and then we can switch to the fire sword. None of this stuff is working very well, man. None of this is a good solution. Nothing really strikes me as, okay, this is gonna work. I have to play better, really, that's the only way. Because I'm learning the moveset here. Alright, so see, we're starting off really good. We can block those, so that's a bonus. I don't want to take my chances on that. I can't really see how much I'm doing. Oh, we blocked that. Okay, that's good. We can do our Flaming Strike here. Oh, nope. Okay, I screwed up there. Let's try it now. Which way is a better way to circle? So I like this tactic with the shield. Okay, so that wore off. We can just cast this again. Seems like that's just the safe thing to do. Might be better with the Bucci, actually. I can knock that rolling right now. Okay. No. No, I screwed up. No, I screwed up. I screwed up. I shouldn't have done that close. I got greedy. Okay, that was working. I feel like that was working. If we play carefully here, we can totally do this. Not only that, we can spice in some sheets as well to do a span break. A bleed infused Bucci might do us good here, just to proc a few bleeds. But I do think that was working right there. Especially because it eliminated the worry about dodging those those storms that he throws at us, we could just block them, fully block them with the shield, so that freaking works. Okay. So we're gonna start with poison. We have a starting strategy here. Back away. Do that. Block those. Switch to our Uchi. Okay, that's going really well right now. Okay, I messed that up. I'm gonna let it regen though. Let's just play careful here. We can do our weapon knock from the sword, from the dagger. So let's keep our distance. Don't get caught by his random charges. Okay, let's block this. Oh no? Okay, block. There we go. Let's recharge. Okay. We got lucky there. That's not something we can survive once our physic wears off. Okay, it's time though. Yeah, you do that, buddy. Oh. Well. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. So we got him halfway down. See, he doesn't even have that much life. Alright. Kind of feel like poison again. Or try it. Hopefully that gets him. It did. Alright, we have a system now, guys. How did that hit me? Alright, you want Which one is it? Nope. Okay, that's his crazy attack. Hopefully we're far enough away. What else does that do? Hey, 110, who gives it to you? How about the next one? How about a fire bomb? Oh, that's doing good damage. What are we doing here? Storms? Just gonna block those. Okay, we're far enough away. We have 2 magic heals. Just gotta play careful. What are we doing? Oh, that just breaks our stance. Okay, we're in trouble here. But we dodged it perfectly. Oops! Now that screwed us up. We need to regen. Alright. I need to get away from him. Okay, you go do that. I think he's far enough away. Yep, he was. Which one is it gonna be, dude? Alright. Just gonna slowly regen. It almost feels like maybe we're trying poison again. He's cutting off the ring really well though. Okay, we're getting away. We did regen enough. Let's try these. Hey, they actually do pretty good damage too. We only have 1 magic heal left. Alright. We're gonna probably kill him with these guys. What's it gonna be, dude? I think we can do it, guys. Just keep our distance and cheese them, basically. I think what we do is he's gonna die. Nope. Yep, we got him. Alright. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Man. And we got a bunch of runes. Alright, the absolute insanity. So that these daggers are, this, and by the way, like this is actually really good in PvP. This dagger too. People routinely sleep on them. They're kind of, they scale with Dex and Faith. The weapon I think scales with Faith, but it's going to be a good weapon for us. So is the Blade of Calling, the other one. I think the other one does slightly better damage in PvP. But yeah. Alright, so we just had a heck of a detour that I wasn't planning on doing. Millicent is still there. I think she's gonna stay there until we do the Windmill Village. I want to do this next. But actually, we should probably use up our runes. Crabs, kukris. You can see how useful they are. They keep us alive. Actually, maybe we should grab the stuff from Leyendell. There's a few things to grab there. Yeah, that's probably one thing. Let's spend these runes and go grab the stuff from a few more things from Leyendell, and then we'll get back to that the precipice over there with the magma worm. It's going to be very rude, but I want the turtleneck. It's a good snack.
Alright, mate.
So we're going to buy 70 of these. Let's go over here. I want to clean up my inventory. I kind of want to redo my inventory again because that just sucks that I screwed it up. Oh yeah, we found this segment here. So first off, let's get rid of the stuff that we don't want. Anyways, we don't want this. I'm gonna put away this. Well, no, actually, we had the Shamshir before. I don't know how I had it set up. We can get rid of this for now. We might. No, we won't be able to use this one. Ripple Blade we'll deal with later. Again, like once we actually complete the character, we'll have a different loadout. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to order of acquisition. Now I gotta keep it. Let's take off the ash core there. And then we can take it away. Alright, so yeah, this was basically our setup here, but we need to bring our dagger back. So this stuff is last, so it's gonna go in first. And then if we get a new seal, which we're planning to, oh, I have a lot of shields. I kind of want to keep this one just to wear on our back. Now I'll get rid of it for now. We've got other stuff to regen with. Alright, so I don't remember how I had it. So we're basically going to undo everything here. Alright. So we'll get rid of this. Let's go back and find our dagger. Now we start off with the axis, I believe. Yeah. Then we add these guys. No, we add the shields. But that's the part I don't understand. Let's look at this again. How are we set up here? So we end. Then we get shields. 1, 3, 4. Oh yeah, then we added this one later. Yes, the golden shield is actually too heavy at times, but it's a better shield. A significantly better block rate, so we're just gonna add all of them. And then we'll add this stuff. It's gonna be okay. So long as our main inventory is okay, we're fine. And maybe we should take off the brass shield, because it's kind of like a special occasion shield, really. Yeah, I feel like the brass shield may be an unnecessary item here. As you can see, we don't really block all that much, but in fights like that one, it felt like it was worth it. Let's take off the brass shield and we'll put it back on. Okay, very good. Alright, let's talk to here. See what we got. Is there anything that we need and want? We don't really care about anything from here. I think we can benefit from the kookaries more than any of this stuff. And you can see the kookaries, they just do good damage. I mean, they really do. Not to be underestimated. And they also trigger bleeds, so again, it's like a win-win situation with them. Yeah, let's not overthink it. Alright, so we spent our money, we did some stuff. We said Leyendell next. It's a fortified manor, first floor. Let's do a side hustle here real quick. Basically leading up to the top level. We're gonna go through that area and pick up a couple things. And then we're gonna have to deal with these knights over here on the front. So we want to kill them because one of them drops the what do you call it? The gravel seal? The gravelstone seal. So that one boosts the lightning incantations. Like our lightning spear, for example, will do more damage with it. So yeah, we want to do that for sure. There's also something in the back, if I remember correctly. I want to say maybe it's either a rune art or a stone sword key. Oh man. Okay. So here the bad part about this part is you gotta deal with these mechanical guys here. The iron virgins or whatever they're called. That's the level up. Let's go and trigger it. We don't have any wounds, so if we die, it's not a big deal. Alright, he gets stuck good. Yeah, there we go. And this is a good weapon to actually deal with these guys, because it has lightning. But we don't really get anything for killing them, so I'm not going to. Now these guys, I want to pop a rune arc. Let's actually deal with a couple of these dogs real quick, because they can ruin our day. We don't have too many of these rune arcs. We might have to do some PvPing, guys. Alright. Was that the only one that we have to kill? Might be. Oh, we can open that gate as well. But there's nothing really useful there. Just a couple of knights and some shinies, but I don't think there's anything important. See, now that shield actually doesn't make sense over there. That's fine. Oof. Wrong one. We got the poison on them. What do I want here? Oh, we want parry. Okay, great. I'm gonna heal up. We want to get our parry. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Almost died right there. I couldn't move. Alright. Hopefully we get this. Nope. We're dead. Well, so much for the rune arc. That's such a shame. Thought I had a good parry there. Yeah, we're not going to be rune arcing. Just going to have to do it the hard way. And I should get the parries. Again, like, it doesn't help very much to pop a crab here, because these guys, they do lightning damage. Okay. If I go much closer, the guy up top is going to start shooting arrows at us, so it's better to do it this way. Come on, dude. Okay, so that was interesting. When you stay close to him, the lightning doesn't hit. I'm gonna stay with this because I want to see if we can proc the bleed on him. See? That's interesting. I never noticed that before. Okay, there we go. We got the bleed. It was worth it. Oof. Again. So that's kind of like a cheat code right there. Now we go this way. There it is. So let's see how this does. This one is 119. This one's 119, but boosts the Dragon Call incantations. So not bad. We want that. Okay, so now let's go see if we can kill the other guy. It's best to come through here. He's gonna start shooting at us, but right. I'm gonna... Oof. I thought I parried that good, but no. Yeah, we're gonna just have to do this with the dagger. I'm gonna actually switch to a straight sword. Let's get us some regen going here. Does this guy actually do the light? Oh no. Seriously? Right in the head. He roll caught us with a headshot. Alright, can I just run past them and get what I want there? We were so close. It's so easy to die. It just is. It just is what it is. You know, it's possible that my thing wore off. Good damage. Yeah. So, oh wow, that, I thought I was safe. I think I'm just gonna try to run past them. Hopefully survive it. It seems like it's just too hard to kill them. As you can see, you gotta kind of play perfectly. He definitely two-shots us, especially when he has the lightning buff going. The other guy, maybe not so much. The guy with the sword and the shield. But the guy with the spear is just like freaking brutal. So we got some gravel stones right there. Yeah, no, there's an item in the back and there's an item in the little balcony area. Can we boost our lightning defense? Instead, see how that goes. Maybe we can take 2 of those lightnings. We can take 1, like that's obvious. But I don't think we can take 2. There we got it. special, really. I mean, those items are useful to make those pots. So now we gotta survive this part, though. Just going off the sound here. Holy crap, I made it. No, not this way. Gotta go this way. Hey, we did it. We even got our runes back. Alright, let's go up to the upper level here. Okay, so we have some goodies to collect over here, including that sucker, Sanctified Web Blade. This hammer, by the way, is remarkably good. Like, people kind of sleep on it. Has really good range. Still does stagger. Actually, it's really good lightning infused with lightning slash on it. Gesture. Nice fat rune. Oh, nice rune art for us. We need those. I think we get the Cypher Pod here, or is it the sword? Maybe the sword. The relics. What was it called? Sacred relics. No, it's not. Coated sword, that's it. Are we gonna be able to use it? Yeah, we can. Interesting. It's kind of cool with the weapon art. It does pure holy damage, so you know, compared to say the Uchi does 130. What is this? Because this is not. If I two-hand it, it'll do more. So it'll do 136 damage compared to this. It's doing a lot less damage, but it's pure holy. And also, if people try to block that skill, it goes right through it. I do find that the Cypher Pod works better in that regard. Oh, guess what? Yeah, this is what we need to get done moving. Right over here. That was one of the things we could get. Matter of fact, we could get rolling on the Dung Eater timeline here. Let's start working towards getting him. So that was a good reason to come here. We still have to clear out that House of Fours in the middle there too. And I think we got everything. Yeah. Cotton balcony. There is a worm we can fight here. We should probably fight it to get the golden seed. This area here is really hard to get through at low level. It's doable, but again, you kind of have to parry perfectly. Like, these knights are just such a pain in the ass. So we activated that guy. So you really got to deal with this guy quickly. And if you don't, the other guy's going to come join him. wait for him to come. Okay, so this guy, his lightning will come up right next to us. Come on, dude. Do something. They're not dead. My goodness. I don't know where he is. Let's just run through. Just doesn't seem like a good time here. Nope. Oh man. Again, maybe sneaking through and just running through would be the better way. Because we collected what we needed here. We've actually reached the upper area already. Maybe we just run right through and grab what we need and go down, fight the worm. Hopefully these guys leave us alone. Yeah, so that's kind of where we need to go. The problem here is those dudes right there. I mean, if we die, we die. It's fine. No, they got us. Okay, so this is not the way. And we don't have a good way of clearing them out either. We'd have to use a bunch of consumables. Poison works really well, but I have to rune arc for that. I mean, fuck it. Let's see if we can make it to that spot and we'll rune arc there. I don't know which one of you assholes was triggered after this. Hopefully that dude doesn't fuck us over. Alright, so... I thought that poison works. Maybe not. What the hell? Okay, so poison does not work. Where are the other guys? That's the only one I see right now. Man, I shouldn't have rune arced. There's not much. We're gonna have to go down there, maybe kill one and then quit out. Isn't there one over here? I don't see it. I don't even see where they are. So that's interesting. That's how you get to that guy over there. And let's go get him. We're probably gonna die here again, trying to get that stupid scarab. But getting that was worth it. Holy cow. That's crazy that we actually got that. I can't believe it. So this headpiece boosts your damage when there's madness in the vicinity. It's very hard to get. I don't think I've ever gotten it before. I've seen people use it. But that's the first time for me to actually get it. Yeah, there's a guy right here. I don't see him. Okay, that went pretty well. Is there another one? Okay, we can reset the game to get the thing back. That knight is still going at us. Fucking asshole. Let's reset. So yeah, the book. I would love to have somebody that can drop me the Frenzy Seal. I think the Frenzy Seal would probably be the best without upgrades, actually. Great. Important Ash of War. Very annoying one, actually. And another rune arc. Okay, well. Got the rune arc back that we just lost. Like idiots. I mean, I knew those guys would come. I just thought maybe I could kill that thing quickly enough, but you can't because you have no weapon upgrades. And we don't really do very much damage at all. Alright, so the rats over here are kind of weird. Even though there's a lot of them, they rarely hang out one. They are the sturdier rats. Sturdy variety of rat. For some reason, they don't really trigger, even while you're killing their mates. It's like they're blind or something. Guys, welcome to our home. We're going to be spending some time down here. Alright, so actually, now that we got this grace, so underground roadside, we're going to go back to Round Table Hold. We need to talk to Dung. He's going to give us a key. And then we can go and free him from his jail, and that's going to be the end of Bogart after that.
No. You have felt what can. Apparently my seed was a brief respite. Going untrapped in this suit. I can kill you and defile your corpse. then the pox will truly be your own.
I love his dialogue. He says the coolest lines in the game. Also, the voice actor is just outstanding. I love his voice. Let's talk to this guy real quick. No, we're not going to show him the swords, bullshit. Rajir, we can't really talk to him. I did back up my save though, so in case we screw something up. Oh yeah, and I said that for science I wanted to go and check out this area here, the Revenger's Shack. So we have the grace. Let's see, because we're gonna get invaded here. We can't kill him because he drops a +8 halberd. But I want to see if we just run away because we want these. Okay, no, we can't run away like that. Alright, so we just boogie on out and see when he's gonna go away. There's good old Edgar. Now killing him is no problem, but like I said, we can't because we get a +8 weapon. He should return to his world, I think, once we get far away enough. Yeah, there we go. We did this dungeon, this jail. Let me pick up a grace over here real quick. I'm missing a grace. There's a dungeon there. By the way, we haven't killed this dragon yet. We should. We are gonna be a dragon build after all. Let's go kill this dragon. We have everything we need for this dragon.
Sorry.
I can't do anything.
I know. Good night.
Good night.
What happened? You have to finish it.
Talk about people going past their time.
Alright, guys. Oh yeah, I was picking up Grace. Small little detour. Had a dragon to kill. Oh, that would have been a good time to actually exercise Lieutenant. We could have put her up on the island over there. Had her nuking the dragon from far away. Alright, so let's see here. Maybe okay, there it is. There's the spot. So there's a small cave here that gives us Terra Magica. I don't remember if there's anything else that we need in there. Let's go do it. I'm still going to the Greenville Village. At least that's the intention. But we're gonna knock out some of these small things too. And you might say again, what do you need Terra Magica for? Well, I don't remember what else is in this cave. Terra Magica by itself won't be useful for this build. But there's usually a couple of other goodies that you get in these dungeons. There's a couple of mages if I remember correctly. I've never noticed this about the rats. That they don't mind their brothers getting slain right next to them. But see, like similar behavior as in the other dungeon that we just went through. Okay. I'm actually wanting to switch to this, just so we can one-hand it. No. Alright, I tried grabbing and I couldn't. What's a good thing to do here? Oh, curse me, we never put carry any retaliation on anything. So I don't know if I'm getting what I need to get out of here. Yeah, I think this is the initial drop. That's the entrance, if I remember correctly, yeah. And notice, by the way, there's a little secret area over here. Again, really curious, what is the lore behind this? This reminds me of Skyrim, the start of Skyrim in Elden. When there's a dude in a jail cell that's dead that you can loot. Stone Sword Key though. So we got our Stone Sword Key back, or at least one of them. I don't know if we needed two for here. That's the thing about these dungeons. A lot of times, whenever you have to use a Stone Sword Key, there's typically one inside the dungeon. Alright, so once we get in here, there's gonna be some enemies and one of the big dudes up there. Actually, I'm gonna get the big guy here. He's aggressive, so he'll come at us. Do that. Come on, dude. Yo, we're just gonna kill my Coopers. I just don't want to fight both of them at the same time. Looks like we're gonna have to. Oh, he can hit us through that. Can I hit him through here? Yes. Well. Revenge is best served cold. Oh, nice little bop right there. I can whack you with a book. First time I came in this dungeon, I had no idea. I thought that you could get up here, but I didn't know how. And I had to look it up about the secret wall. My crystal staff is really good. Again, sorceries. This is kind of like a sorcerer's cave. But look, we picked up a sorcerer key. We picked up a lunar. The enemies here are crystallians, so we're gonna summon our skeletons and have them distract one of them while we nuke the other one. They get stance broken pretty easily with the great stars. I'll try to. Let's Alright. Once you stance break them once, it's pretty much over for them. I'm gonna let the skeletons worry about the other dude. Let's actually not get hit by that. Ideally. I might get my regen going. Crystal release. Yeah, I mean, the crystal sorceries and the crystal staff, very, very low-key good in invasions. They can do some bonkers amount of damage. The one that you rain crystals down is kind of situational, but if you got a team that's attacking you recklessly and you manage to pull that off, it's like a freaking nuke. Also the one that like the crystal burst one, the one that just like shoots forward like a shotgun, that thing will do some serious damage. Like, people don't expect it, people don't know it. It's kind of like a catch flame, but on steroids with range. All right, we did it. Okay, so we cleared out this area. Let's go get Dung moving, and then we're going to go and do the practice. So notice we're getting close to 2 hours into the stream. I started with wanting to do the precipice and I still haven't gotten to it. But that's okay. We've accomplished quite a lot. We don't want to fight these guys. They seem to be pretty chill if you kind of like lay low. These rats are not chill though. So let's bring them over one by one. So we can run through. There's going to be a Miranda plant over there that spews out poison and will typically poison us. If you have fire here, which I have in my backup weapon, poison goes away. You can grab the item. We can kill the poison, so it's not a big deal for us. You don't want to be running up the stairs with that thing going off on you, because that will kill you. And up here, there's a bunch of finger creepers. So we gotta bring them down. I'm gonna get out my shield. We have our fire weapon already, so thankfully everything here is weak to fire. Oh, and we didn't actually lose that remark. I don't know why. I acted like we lost it, but... It's funny, you know, how fully charged attacks at close range will miss. Oh wow. We're in trouble, guys. We're not doing any damage to this thing. We only have to kill it once, thankfully. And I spoke way too soon. Maybe bleed is a better option. Maybe the katana with the blood flame blade there would be better. That thing is strong. I'll put on the fake one. We're gonna run right through again, so we don't need to worry about those rats back there now. We cleared out that item. Okay, so things are rough down here. Okay, everything is here again. So we gotta go through this exercise again. But after we kill these guys, I think I'm gonna try to cheat with Blood Flame Blade. Because they fold, but the big one, all the big ones was not folding. My goodness. All right. Let's see how that goes now. Yeah. Okay, good.
Let me out. Let me out of here. I must eat more. Defile more. Who are you? I've been here long. I will kill again. And just to be sure, he'll be good. I will kill just to be he'll be good. I will kill just to be he'll be good.
Alright. So we go to Round Table Hold. Heck, I'm just thinking we might not even do the precipice over there. I'm gonna spend this money because there's a good chance we're gonna die again. Just gonna get blood boluses. Grab one of these. Okay, so he leaves us a note here which says meet us by the moat. That's basically where Bogart is, so he's gonna kill Bogart. By the time we get there, Bogart's gonna be fucked. But that's good. You know, we get Bogart's weapon, we get his bell bearing afterwards. Once we kill Dung Eater here, we can go back to where we freed him from the jail down there, the cell. He's gonna be back there, and we can use Celadus' potion on him instead of on Nepheli. And then we can go and get him from Celadus. So we can tell Celadus about the puppets and whatnot. And he'll give us the option to get him, but we have to pay 5 lunars for him. So, yeah. He's expensive. Not lunars, but starlight shards.
Alright, mate. Yeah, never thought I would. It was that monster.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. You're gonna go. Oh, so actually, this is probably a good idea here. There's a crab that's gonna pop out here. We should kill it. Just in case. We don't want him, like, coming in, like... and watch him just wreck our ass. I believe this crab does deathlight, by the way. Like that right there is deathlight. It's not sleep. I think it's the only crab of its kind. No, actually no, that's not true. The other one by the Mariner in Leyendell. Man, come on, I can't freaking... I could not get away. Holy crap. Okay, well now we're in trouble here because I think Dung is gonna invade the next time we come here. We're just gonna have to try to stay away from that area and not activate the crab. Yeah, you can see. I mean, I don't know, if we don't talk to Bogart, is Dung gonna show up? Let's see. I kinda wanna fight this crab on his own. But maybe this is the wrong weapon for it. Alright, let's try it now. You don't want to get close. Oh, he got us. I came too close. I was just saying, you don't want to get caught between his claws when he does that, because there's no way out. He kind of like encircles you with his claws. But we can fight him before we fight Dung. So that kind of makes the area open. But again, if Dung kills us afterwards, then we're screwed. I don't know. Maybe just not worth it. Maybe I'm making too much of a deal out of it. Killing Dung Eater is going to be a challenge, though.
Serves me right. Fitting bloody it. Help me out. I don't want to get cursed. I don't want to miss.
Alright, well. Sucks, dude. It's almost like if you kill him yourself, you're kind of doing him a favor.
I will kill you and devour your corpse. Then the box will soon be around. Good blessing. You'll be nourishment for the box.
Well, that went great. We're going to be here for a little while, I think. I couldn't straight that. Yeah.
I will kill you and devour your corpse. Then the
Yeah,
box
don't do that. You don't want to challenge that. He does so much hyper armor, and because he has so much poise, so you gotta space it and try to whack him afterwards. There we go. That's it. Uh-oh. I'm trapped. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that. Okay, we managed to actually get it this time. Don't do that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're getting punished here. There's really nothing I can do to get away from him. Okay. Oof. I did not dodge that. Yeah. Hey, I dodged that. His buff is worn off. man, I spaced that very... Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Alright, Sword of Milos. Were we able to use that thing, actually? 15, 19. We will be able to use it. So gonna be an interesting twist. Yeah. Alright, so no more Bogart. Yep. There is a way to save him. If you don't talk to him, let me think. There is a way to actually get the Dung Eater puppet while not killing him. Maybe you just don't talk to him until you get to this part here, and Dung Eater invades you whether or not he's here. And then after you kill Dung Eater and deal with him, you can move his quest forward, and then he'll just hang out here and be chilling until the end of the game. The issue with that is that you don't get his weapons or his mask if you do that. Alright, so what's going to happen now is we can go here and go talk to Dung Eater again. And he's going to tell us that he's back in his jail. I love it. I love this dialogue.
There you are. You warded off my blessing, despite the curse stirring within you. No one has succeeded in that before. How? I thought. Then it hit me that you are, in fact, me. And I am the Dung Eater. It is my flesh that must receive the blessing. Give me your blessed file my flesh with the seedbed curse, again and again till a cursed ring coalesces, and may one day defile all. Countless I have killed, and can soon the fruits will be hundreds will be reborn cursed, and they'll bear thousands of cursed children, who bear a few of those will be born just like me, and they'll kill and defile and blare rotten fools. My fate was the grant. My corporeal flesh lies in the sewer jail beneath the capital. Give it your blessing. Defile till a curse ring.
Yeah. Such a chill character. Alright. I mean, let's go do it. So again, this is the last time we have to make this section of the trip. And we'll be back in the dungeons later. Matter of fact, I don't even think I've really cleared out these dungeons with my level 8 character. My hero character. He's already in the DLC. Alright, so here you can feed them seedbed curses. You acquire them throughout the game. There's another one here in Leyendell that I was mentioning in the House of Horrors. If you feed them, I think 5 seedbed curses, it gives you a rune, and then...
A curse. Along with it, you.
Alright, so here we give him the option of doing the Salvus' potion. So this is really screwed up, because he basically realizes that he's fucked as soon as you give him that. What I like doing here is I actually like giving it to him, and then killing him right afterwards, which allows you to pick up his armor.
No. Oh, yeah.
So oddly enough, this armor is one of the best armors in the game. It's very good. It's very good. Let's go talk to Selvus. You don't have to wear all of it. You can wear bits and pieces, like for example, you can put on just the gauntlets. And I mean, look at the difference. It is heavy though. It is very heavy. And it fits with certain things. Like for example, I think fashion-wise, it's pretty cool here. But we don't really have stats for it, so. Not with all the stuff that we want to be able to use. So once we talk to Selvus, it might take actually a couple times to get it download. But he's gonna ask us what happened with the potion. And we're gonna need some gold to buy his stuff.
Ah, so well done. Very well. Knowledge, I doubt, if you put your mind. You wish to begin? Well? So, you had Nepheli drink the potion? Truly? Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but I may have expected too much of her to begin with. You break into a man's officiousness knows fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own. Well, no, but perhaps now.
I always take this one. It's the better one. And we have to learn all of these, so we need some moves. So maybe now is a good time to actually do a few invasions here real quick. All it's gonna take is killing one over-level punk. Let's actually go to one of you guys. I want to put Carrion Retaliation on the buckler. So we need nerks anyways. We need a little bit of extra gold. Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of all this stuff. This, by the way, Braggart's War is a very good Ashen War, so let's take that off. So yeah, not only, yeah, so that's one of the reasons why you actually do want to kill this guy. So we got Faith, we want the Dex ring, and we can be like, no, not like that. So let's actually get rid of that talisman. That's the one we want. And let's look at our talismans in general. What do we want from here? We kind of want all of these. We want all of these. Count Kernels. The Axe Talisman is good. So is this one if you're going up against somebody with shields. This is good, though for our build it doesn't make sense much. Again, useful particularly against the Furnace Golems in the DLC. Jump attacks one is good. Guarding ability, we don't really use that much. Bow range, we want the one that actually increases the damage as well. Alright, let's get rid of this sucker. Alright. Yeah, man, we need to join Volcano Manor as well. That's the other thing. So last time we were kind of running out of items because we're using the consumables. also, I kind of figured out from the first few invasions that this weapon with poison is not so good. Maybe one of the pokey swords would be better. But yeah. Hey, we're invading, guys. We don't really hear them. So they could be over here. I hear them now. Are they above or below us? They're above us. They're gonna have to come this way. So basically one thing we can do here is just hide out here in this spot. They're probably just trying to ambush us, but this could become a game of will here. Who's gonna go up first? Pretty close. I think they're trying to come this way. Yeah, they're coming up. Let's see if they'll come here. They decided not to come this way. Oh, they have to go. Pretty sure the boss is this way. Oh. Oh, somebody died. Apparently the host. And that was good. Because Ding Shin strikes me as a name that would have a lot of lag with. I'm not trying to be racist or anything. Though we kind of want to kill those guys. We want to get a couple over-level kills. Once we make it to Mountaintop of the Giants and we get more of the more of the ritual pots, we're gonna have an excellent nuclear option for pots. visions are happening pretty damn quick. Yeah, Wicked Peninsula. I think they're below us. They're like right here below us. Let's see what they do. Oh, whoa, whoa. Compass disappeared. I think they're below us. I'm gonna use a finger. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on me. Because I kind of want to stay hidden. They're obviously trying to hide. Okay, well we spawned on the bottom. I don't know if they saw our cover. Okay, I see. That might be them right there actually. That's standard. No. Alright, so we have a bunch of plants here. So we definitely have somewhere to retreat to. I don't know what we're going up against, that's the thing. I didn't catch the host name either. Alright, so the flag moved. That's the over-leveled cuck. So that's what we're going up against. Good. That's probably gonna give us a lot of roots. Yeah, that's what we needed. Just in time for some of us. I'm gonna let him heal. As a matter of fact, let's change swords. Okay, he's not gonna fall for the parry. Let's just switch to the katana. Oh, he got us pretty good. Ooh, got us. I'm gonna let my regen do my work. If he kills me, he kills me. I can come back here and get the runes. He's having a good fight. Oof. Ooh, don't get poisoned, buddy. Oof. Oh no. Good fight, man. Good fight. I like that guy. That was freaking awesome. Right, anyways, we got the runes that we wanted. Sucks for him that he died like that. We were having a really good fight. Alright, let's go pick up our stuff. So once you get his sorceries, you can buy another puppet from him. He gives you that option in a dialogue.
Begging for another.
Oh shit, we might need to make some more guys. Yeah, we need a couple more. Guess we need another over-leveled boyfriend. Actually, invasions are happening right away though. Oh my god. Helio 7. So what we want to do here is just run up there, run through, and get on the elevator. As you see, so they are down here. They didn't see me, oh my god. Let's actually do this. two of them? Oh no, there's three. There's just two. I think these are like honest meteors. These do not look like folks with their boyfriends. Oof, he got me. I'm gonna run through. Hopefully I can get on. Yep. Alright, don't jump down. Oh my god. It's just an epic plunge. That guy was determined to jump on the elevator with me. So as you can see, invasions can be interesting. Even at this infantile stage. So I didn't want to do anything crazy to those guys. My controller's like misbehaving. Am I touching? Yeah, I think I'm touching the pad here. Alright. We could pop a couple of runes here, but we need the rune arcs anyways. That wasn't easy. So also when we're doing these invasions right now, I'm actually gonna put this on because I think we saved weight by switching to the buckler sufficiently to offset the weight of the gravel stone, and then it could boost our lightning spear quite a bit. We'll see how that behaves as well. I'm always like questioning what I'm getting into when I end up here at basically starting class with no upgrades. So it could be people that really just bum rush the castle, or it could be hardcore shitters. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Stormveil invasions, but I think like a more appropriate level for Stormveil is like level 20 with a few upgrades. Okay, so they are down there. It seems like. Man, they're big, no? Well, that dude just got absolutely obliterated. And that was a max level punching, guys. Look at how many runes we got. Look at this guy. This guy looks like a max level shitter too. I don't think they saw me. Well, we solved our room problem. We just need to go pick those up. Oh my god, that was wild. I wish I could have gotten the other guy too. I didn't think that those would hit me, but that's okay. Inside chamber. That's the one we want. That was wild. Dude, it's just like, notice we didn't do anything. We basically came in, we died. That's the only thing we did in this conviction. Oops. Okay, let's not die now before we had a chance. Fire, Ritual Shield. Alright, we made it. Yeah, that was a max level pack. Oh my god. And that's also another thing that's really weird about these low level invasions. For some ungodly reason, when people start the game with their friends like to bring the max level characters in for a password summon. It happens more at this level than I think at any other level. At some point, like once they get them started, they kind of leave them alone and go their separate ways, I guess. But at the very beginning, people help their friends, I guess, with their high-level characters. So it's very common to encounter very high-level vandals at this level bracket. So you never go hungry for roots.
Begging for an... doesn't mean...
Alright.
Begging for... doesn't mean... What's quite the key? But I'm afraid I can hardly... Why don't... If you... The soul of... And once... Oh, yes.
Okay, King Puppet, and there he is. And we don't need this one. Oh, the Starlight Shards are worth more.
You're proving...
Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
Begging
sir.
for an... doesn't mean... You're
Okay, so the next stage of his quest is we get closer to completing Nocron, I think. Or, yeah. Once you actually get moving on the Nocron quest line, I think you gotta kill Radon. Do you? Yeah, you have to kill Radon. Well, after we kill Radon, you can come back here and do the next part of his quest. Which he has you make another potion, or he has you help him make another potion. With the intent to use it on Ronnie. And you don't have to use it on Ronnie, but once you get to the point that you have the potion, you can get the Magic Scorpion Charm from him. Alright, so we got way too much runes. More than we know what to do with. Let's go and exhaust everything from the merchants that we have opened up. We can get more crabs. We can actually stock up on crabs right now, completely. But we'll clear out the merchants first.
Unusual to this.
We want these.
Have a safe.
All right. Can stock up on kokoris. Those are not usually a challenge because they're not very expensive.
Trade again.
Anything else? I mean, I guess we can pick these up. Oh yeah, we're full.
You will.
That's good. This merchant, I have a feeling we already bought everything from him. I don't know about the one on the shoreline. So yeah, first world problems. We got too many rooms. That was insane though. Like, you usually have to work for that. I mean, in this situation, given that there were 3 of them, we probably would have just died. But, my god, that's just hilarious.
Ah, oh, Niles.
You know, we can go to the merchant in Moblin Palace as well. There's a merchant down here that I haven't talked to at all. We can buy some stuff from him. There's another merchant in Caelid, actually, yeah. And I keep delaying killing that guy up there. But we're gonna have to do it at some point.
Lionros.
Yes. Oh. I didn't talk to him at all. The rock arrows. Alright, very good. So yeah, there's a merchant over here as well. Right by. Very close by. As a matter of fact, I'm remembering there's another grace here. It's really kind of weird. There's a few graces really close in this area. I want to say it's like maybe right over here somewhere. We'll check it out here shortly. But there's a scarab there with lifesteal fist, which I don't think I've picked up on this character.
Welcome, dear customer.
So there's this guy.
Yes, right this way. Welcome, value, please. I'm hungry.
So let's pick these up. These are very, very valuable. We get a bunch of fire arrows. No. Okay. Yeah, let's check out this spot here. Oh, there's the grace. Okay. So I was mistaken about the scarab is right by, you can hear it. It's in like such a weird place that these graces are so close together. Where's the scarab? Is it over here? Okay, there it is. So we want Gucci. I missed it. Missed it at point blank range. My God. Alright. Lifesteal fist is really cool. If you build it properly, you can one-shot people with it. Let's clear this out. I'm gonna come over here. There's ruins over here that there's a pot down there. Meteorite staff. Let's get it. I mean, we want the pot. There's also some fashion over here as well, some armor. Yeah. I'm gonna put on fire. Oof. I mean, I think the other big thing is inside this big one here. I want to not get rotted if possible. So we can cure the rot. So it's not that big of a deal if we get rotted. That's our fashion here. Some cool looking fashion actually. And a perfume bottle. So I guess that's what I was looking for. Well, we went here. What's the big one? But the big complex over here has a bunch of these poison guys, but we don't really care about killing them. You can get toxic mushrooms from them, but not that important. Alright, rock sling, I think we cleared this area out. We never really cleared Aeonia actually, or this Celia, I should say. We haven't cleared out this dungeon, but we'll be coming back there. We'll get to it. Merchants still have gold to spend.
Oi, I didn't.
All right.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I'm very.
We can just pick up wherever we see fit. I don't know if we killed the builder right
Well,
here.
divorce.
Or you could just buy consumables from him. Okay. We don't need the profit stuff, we have it already. So these great arrows, by the way, they do give you a buff, similar to Golden Battle. So you can use them for that. They'll buff your team as well. Alright. Are we out of merchants? We want to go to the other one in Caleb. Pick up some more poison arrows, I guess.
Back unusual this.
Okay. Just got the consumables. Yeah, let's stock up on these. To get them up. I mean, might as well get them.
Have a safe journey.
Okay. Patches. Well, Patches is going to be on the way to Volcano Manor, which is actually kind of like the area we want to clear up. Oh, we still have a lot of ways. I think we ran out of merchants, guys. There is a merchant on Mount Gelmir that we can unlock that has some really good stuff, including explosive bolts. Though we can't really use the ballista on this character, so it doesn't just. We'll be able to. Yeah, we'll be able to use the one in the DLC actually. I think the stat requirement for it is 24. Since we have 16, we can two-hand it. That's the better ballista, anyways. Well, we spent the money quicker than we got it. I think, I forgot to check this merchant, but that's fine. Let's go. So, we started the stream talking about this dungeon. We're finally getting to it. So here, let's do that. Now, a lot of this dungeon has poison because of these Vulcan militia guys. They'll chuck poison stuff at you, or they'll lay poison traps on the ground, really. So the ritual shield talisman, really probably not going to save it very much here. Again, we should just keep it on until we know better. I mean, we can keep our regen even if we run through the traps. I was trying to backstab them. Oddly enough, when you backstab them, they don't explode. If you whack them with a fire weapon or chuck a fire spell at them, they explode. Alright, dude. Let's go. Ooh. was a headshot. Again, headshot. Hey, we got this off. Now this weapon is very good for fire, for poison infusion. I was using it on my other character primarily. We will be able to use it. So maybe we'll replace the broadsword, the poison broadsword with that. I mean, we can also swap the poison and the fire strike between these weapons, flaming strike. But, I mean, the broadsword does really good damage. That's the thing about the broadsword. By the way, these little clusters right here on the ground, those are the ones that get poisoned. And you can see a whole bunch of them here. So once you identify them, you circle around them. You don't have to actually activate them. But they're in a lot of places, and sometimes you can get attacked while you're trying to navigate. I think we came from there. Pretty sure there's a couple of them over here. Oh, yep, there he is. So there's an item here on the way up. I think it's just a somber smithing stone, like this item right there. It's not worth getting, because then you gotta wait for the elevator to come back down. I once bought a pair of gankers over here in this area that were kind of like playing the elevator game as well. Some hilarious invasions actually with those guys. I mean, shout out to those gankers. They were fun. Alright. Eat shit, dude. There's an militia guy. I think there's another one over there too. So if you're not careful and rush in, you're in for a bad time. Yep, there he is. Okay, I thought that he wouldn't redirect, but he did. Props to him as well. Now again, notice a bunch of these things are on the ground right here. Probably pop a moon arc here. Like some of the area is kind of rough. Could improve our chances of survival. So this scarab here tends to blow up. Try not to get caught by it. I don't know why it does that. I don't think there's too many of those scarabs that blow up like that. So we've reached our first grace on the way up. That one's out. That's good. So there's going to be a bunch of bats over here. Oh, yeah, there is another one. Alright. So 4. My God. Filthy bad. I think those other couple like hide up here somewhere. Yeah, notice I'm switching to using the axe with the grab plus, and it should work to bring those guys down. Anything that's flying gets very heavily affected by gravity. So it's always worthwhile to keep this thing around. Like, I actually use this weapon. Alright, let's bring them down. Get our regen on. Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. He's acting like I didn't see him. Oh, that guy's got the eyes. These guys, actually, I mean, same thing against them. They do poison, which can take off our shield. They also tend to do a shout. Alright, got it. creepy enemies. I don't know what the lore is behind them at all. It's another one of those things in Elden Ring where you're just like, what the hell was the purpose of that? Okay, so we're taking a chance here. Looks like we missed the smithing stone down there, but that's fine. Notice like when they plop down, they actually do damage to us. FP heal. I think that's it for this part. So we've almost gotten to the top, guys. There is a couple critical things to do here, though. So before we get to the last grace, we gotta go on that part over there, collect those shinies. And we gotta kill these guys. Again, pulling them one by one, I think is really helpful. And you know the drill on these guys here. We want to use something like this with bleed. That does a lot of stagger. I'm just gonna run in here and do what needs to be done. Alright, I don't know why I didn't get a stagger right away. But we got him. When you kill these little octopuses, there's a chance they'll drop a helmet that looks just like them. Basically, you get like a baby octopus that will stick on your head. It's cool. The armor has, as an armor piece, it has a surprisingly high strike defense. Most armors are weak against strike, but not that one. I guess that one is squishy. Gives padding. Alright, so we're gonna try to pull these guys. I don't remember if they get poisoned. Yeah, they do. I guess we're gonna run over there and deal with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some regen on. We don't want to die here. Oh, he's falling pretty quickly. What the hell is this guy doing? Did he cast like some ghost flame spell? Okay, so that one was a lot tankier than the other one. Looks different too. Where's the other one? Yeah, look at that. It's a completely different situation. Like that one is like a queen. This one's more like a king. I don't know why this one gives me more of a male vibe. Huh. Never noticed those details. Now there's a lost dash of war right here. Well, we're at the top, guys. Now comes the big worm battle. It's a magma worm. Having summons really doesn't help here. I mean, this is a wider area, but I don't know if we summon Nathana, if he'll just let her just shoot him from afar. We can try. No harm in that. I feel like a lot of the damage here is fire-based too. So probably actually having... I'll take this off, we're not going to need it. So actually having this replaced with fire defense might be good. We might step on his lava. Let's just go and see how it goes. Should have had grace there. It's okay. I think we got plenty of resources. He might be weak against lightning of all things too. Most dragons are. Alright, so let's see. Let's see how this goes, guys. He's going straight for her. Not good. Oh. Get a few shots in while he's distracted. Oh. Didn't see that one coming. Wait, she already put in a little bit of work. Gave us a stagger. See, it looks like that creature from Star Wars. Totally fucking dodged it. You know what, dude? You're kind of pissing me off, man. have to two-hand the weapon. Okay. Got lucky there at fire. We have lots of heals. We should use them. Alright, we got stagger. I'm just gonna beat on his head. Ah, screw it. Alright, first try. So the Magma Worm Scale Sword is actually very good on the strength build with some fate. The weapon art does scale with fate, so like even strength fate seems to work well, but the physical weapon itself, the physical damage scale is mostly with strength. Yeah, so we picked up some good stuff over here. I think I want to replace the broadsword with the spear, with this. There might be better candidates down the road, but I like this thing because it also does bleed. You already can poison infuse it. So yeah, what am I using? I'm using one of those. Let's take it off. Well, I can't. I have my shields as well. Yeah, I don't know if I open up this grace here. Oh, we got. Yeah, I think we got Millicent's grace. Also, we gotta chase this dragon away. Vortex, I think, is what the dragon's name is. Or is it Senesec? No, it's a weird name. I forget. There's a dragon here, an ancient dragon. Once we beat it up, it flies away, similar to the way the Ronnie's dragon flew away. And then we have to kill it later in a different spot. There's a few things to pick up in this area. We're just gonna try to get to. Kinda have to clear them out. Seriously. I stepped on that legend and wouldn't even get here. Way too early. Let's heal up. Oof, again. nice. It's nice that they refill your flasks after you fill them. There's an item up there, and there's another one of these guys up there as well. If you're quick, you can go and stab him in the butt. The dragon's gonna activate pretty much as we cross that threshold over there. And this dragon, it's very easy to die because it does lightning damage and it does shit ton of damage. Oops. Alright. Let's go and heal up a little bit. The grace. There's a helmet here on one of these carriages. Okay, boosts faith by 1 point. Not much, but it's something. It is an ugly helmet, though I don't like it. Oh, the blue robe. So I guess some sort of a king got here. Looks goofy as hell. I guess that's the outfit. Hey, that's nice for a guy. I feel like trying to rot it first might be the way to go. It sure would be nice if we could proc some bleed while we're at it. The frost will work. Can I put Lieutenant somewhere over here? Yeah, we can, but it already triggered. Okay, I guess we're on for the fight, guys. This seems very unfortunate, but we're gonna have to do. We're gonna do whatever it takes here. Oof. I tried jumping. I did not time it well. But you know, we're holding up pretty long here. We didn't just get instantly killed. Fire now. I think he's gone. That's all we have to do here. Okay. There's another one of the Owens over here. You don't have to fight this guy. We really didn't have to fight him, but I like doing it when I'm quick cleaning up the area. Oh, that's it. Alright, so what we're going to do next is we're going to run through the area. We're going to run through this lake and grab a grace on the other side. Into the cave, I guess. So there is an important item we have to get from that cave for PvP purposes. I think it's the Concealing Veil, which allows you to go invisible while you're crouching. So it makes it much more stealth than what we're doing right now. I actually like stealthing like I do without the Concealing Veil. Just using obstacles and things like that, but the Concealing Veil can make you be invisible in wide open spaces. Also, we want to go into that area over there. There's a scarab and some perfume bottles, and I think a perfume recipe. I don't know if we have any of those so far, the perfumer books. I think one of the first perfumer books is over there. Yeah, perfumes also got busted at low level. Though that particular perfume, like the Spark Aromatic or whatever it's called, if you're a Dex build, that does really good damage at higher levels too. So I'm not going to do this dungeon right now. Let's actually go over there into the ruins. Once we clear that area out, we're going to call it for today. So, by the way, these flowers, these Miranda flowers here, that's a good place to farm for the ingredients for perfumes. They are a bit of a pain to kill at like low levels. A better place to farm is the actual perfumers themselves. They tend to drop multiple Miranda flowers, but it's a chance drop, while the Miranda flowers always drop at least one. I think they just drop one, really. Okay, this Ash of War that we just picked up is really good against undead. And then here, there's going to be one of these Omen Killer enemies. So conveniently, we just saw a bunch of Omens over there. And I hate fighting them. I hate fighting these perfumers. How is it okay? So there's the guy. We're gonna use the Uchi with the shield. I personally love this fashion that he gives you. One of my favorite characters is like a mid-level character that wears this chest piece. He's very good looking in my opinion. So another perfumer back there. Good. I can't stand them. And how they keep buffing everything once they start buffing. done yet. There's more things here. Somehow we missed the one that was close up. Perfume bottle. The recipe. Another perfume bottle. He's gonna blow. Might get poisoned here. And this boosts up the perfume power if it wasn't powerful enough already. I think this basically turns it into one-shot territory at base levels like we're at. So again, you have at your disposal, quite a lot of bullshit or reasonable. Well guys, I think we're gonna call it here. Let's see. You know, we did again a lot of things. There's a dungeon right under us, but I'm not gonna get it right now because I think it takes the stone sword key. We'll come back to it later. I think next stream we'll start with here. We'll get the item that we need. There's 2 bosses in this dungeon, but a lot of goodies, a lot of useful stuff. This dungeon we'll come back to later. You know, next stream might be the stream where we actually kill Millicent. I think next on my agenda, I would like to do Mount Gelmir. Unlock the merchant that's up here. There's also a Fallen Star Beast like right here in this crater. We're not gonna fight it yet. That is, I think, one of the harder ones. Like once we level up Dung Eater, we'll probably come back to it. I don't know, maybe Lieutenant would be a good choice here if we can park around the edge. Sniping at him while we distract him. That being said, it's very easy to get one shot by this guy because of some of the spell sequences that he does, and he has a lot of life. So it's a very long fight. We have to basically go rot, bleed, poison, do all the crap. So it's a massive fight, but we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna go through, just basically get through the area, get through Volcano Manor. There is a tree. What do you call it? Ulcerated tree spirit. Matter of fact, do we have the Grace Court? Yeah. So from Road of Inequity, I think you go below. I'm trying to understand the map over here. So there's this area. I mean, it's this minor earth tree right here. So there's an ulcerated spirit here that we want to kill because we can't summon Dung without killing this thing. That's the one that allows us to have that unlimited magic for a brief period of time. So without having this, we can't summon Dung, even with a Rune. Unless we boost our FP somehow, like getting Celibus's head might do it. Yeah, so I think on the next stream, we're gonna try to kill this thing, and it is a challenge. Again, like there's a lot of one-shot situations there, but we have the shield talisman now, which technically allows us to possibly tank its AOE. There are other ways to do it as well. You can do Vow of the Indomitable, but it's very dicey. So yeah, its AOE attack is very rough. And that might be it. Mount Gilmere, start doing the Volcano Manor quests, pick up our stuff, and maybe we'll kill Millicent. Because we're running out of stuff to do. There's this dungeon, these two dungeons that we have to clear out as well. Really this one not so much. We don't really have to clear this out. We can dive into the sewers as well, make our way towards the bottom. Well, we gotta kill Bogart at some point to make our way towards on top of the giants, but that's gonna be in the future, I think. Alright guys, thank you very much. Thanks for those who dialed in. If you like what you see, give a like and drop a comment. Have a great day.